Good morning, friends. Dave Snyder here. It is the 5th day of March, I do believe. Early morning. Got a few good hours to sleep in. Anyways, I wanted to share this a couple days ago, and I just couldn't make a video very well. But anyways, here we go. This is an image I saved a couple years ago. Pretty interesting image of the weather. I noticed that it had that Sahara Desert, pyramid shape there. So I overlaid it over Africa there, and it fits really good like this. But then I was looking at it. I mean, it does fit this way. You can see that it fits like this. And then I noticed this up here, if I move that to here, it gives us a beautiful image here. Beautiful overlay. Shows two different configurations. Look at that. That's North America, obviously, in a different position than I showed it in the other day. I just showed you two different ones, and then I showed you the one the other day. Just shows so much movement of the continents, so much history. So back to this other one. I want to show something with the other one. Right here we have the Great Lakes, right here, falling in the same area as Lake Victoria. So we know now for certain that this was created by the Teardrop volcano, basically the same one that does the Gulf of St. Lawrence, the same one that does all the Great Lakes up all the way up Canada. Also has something to do with the Great Lakes. It's associated with the Great Lakes, just like Lake Victoria. And another thing is this alignment. I've done this alignment before because this just fell into place this way. I wasn't like trying to get North America or the Western United States over here in this area, but it always falls in that area. I've lined up the weather for years. Since probably the first year I was doing this. So like 6 years I've been putting weather over Africa and having this area of North America align right here in the same exact spot without even trying. So that just confirms that I'm in the right place with this one. So that's pretty interesting, I thought. And so the other one too is really pretty cool when you bring up other stuff with it. I had this Europe one that I brought up the other day. Where'd that one go? Oh, and that thing's bullshit. Here's some one that I brought up with Europe the other day. I was trying to get Europe in the picture, and this Europe one was already in place when I put this other one down, and I thought it matched pretty well, actually. You see this right here? Look, right here. See how this comes up to this point in the weather here? I didn't line the two things up. They just fell in place like that. And you see the same kind of shape there. I don't know. Puts Iceland. Let's see where Iceland falls. I think Iceland should be more like over by Lake Victoria, maybe. Maybe that would be more accurate. Iceland being it, because it's got to be something associated with that volcano. You know what I mean? The Teardrop volcano. And we know that Greenland is in this area of Africa. We've put that there before. So that's in position somewhat. Anyways, just wanted to point that out. Those overlays are pretty interesting. That's a good picture right there. Oh, let's see how it fits over Australia without Africa there. See right here? That's Australia right here. That's showing movement there. I can move. You can see it here as well. And you can see it here. Shows like a couple movements there. If I move that line up to the end of Australia, it would fit right in place. See the same feature. So that's there. And you see this this same kind of coming like a big round area that comes down to like a point here, and you can see that something happening like that in this area. It looks like. This looks like the teardrop volcano shape right here. See that? So what basically what it comes down to is this overlay of Africa that I did the other day. This shows that this spot right here, this desert, this volcano, former volcano, is associated with this location here, which happens to fall right over Lake Toba, which is like the volcano that they say killed almost everything on Earth when it erupted. It just, you know, it almost almost brought everything to extinction. This eruption of this lake volcano here, which is the same volcano as this right here, and it's also the same volcano as Yellowstone. Yellowstone is the same volcano, has the same shape, with the volcano, with this being Yellowstone and this being the rest of the teardrop shape. It also puts it right here. This is also the teardrop shaped volcano, Lake Victoria. We've also seen it right here. And then we have the Great Lakes in the same, being created by the same volcano. The Great Lakes, and there's another one. I know there's more. I mean Japan as well. You know, this spot right here, Black Sea for sure, probably the Caspian, and I'm pretty sure the Aral Sea is the same teardrop shape. Probably Greece. And South America, we see that teardrop shape as well right here, at least one time for sure. And the Great Lakes being right over here as well. I don't know, it's a complicated puzzle, but it's pretty interesting that volcano creates so many things. The Gulf of St. Lawrence here. We have it here, Yellowstone. Here you get the volcano, and then you got this big teardrop shape right here. I've showed that recently. So they're all associated with each other somehow. They've all drifted over that hot spot or something to create this big spot here, to create that spot there. Spot in Australia. Let's see, volcanoes. How can I find the volcanoes in Antarctica? Because I know there's got to be one. I think it's right here. The teardrop-shaped volcano would be right there. Anyways, when I find that, I'll make a video about it. Everybody have a great day. Thank you for watching. I'll share this image on my Google Plus, I guess. And that's it. Have a great Sunday. Raining like hell over here. All right.